So apparently we're recording. Let's do our little intro here. This is Fall on Echo, and I'm joined here with Impostr. Impostr, say hi to the good people.
What to do?
We are here doing a JTR coaching video. This is a little special introduction to the coaching series. This is the first time two coaches have teamed up to do a video, so we hope you all love it. And let's go ahead and start. Pretty much. Don't pay any attention to that comment. No. Let's start the video and you count us down, Impostr.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, play.
Alright. Oh, mine is buffering. There we go.
Oh, that's...
I'm about 3 seconds into it. So we're right now just hitting the switch to Frost here. I want to pause the video. I'm at 13 seconds. One thing we wanted to note was we really don't think that was a good choice to switch to Frost, especially with how close you were to the entryway to just laying down some fire with Mechanite in that hallway there.
Yeah, you should take that long range game, a couple body shots at least, and even if you didn't hit Lucha, you could have aimed for the oncoming Mecha, the oncoming Eagle Eye, which we'll get into later.
Yeah. Alright.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1, play.
Alright. So we got him looking for that Lucha now. I understand why you switched to Frost. I know you wanted to get that Lucha. He's already fragged your Mechanite though, and that's not great. But looks like you were going to protect your Lucha with that ult down the hallway, but we really don't think that ulting would have been a good idea, because right here you could have taken Lucha out pretty much in one go, instead of having this time spent firing at him. And you want to pause the video real quick?
Pause right here too.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm at 45 seconds.
Yeah, I'm at 44.
I'll actually gave myself an extra second because I figured you'd lag a bit. But you have your Frost in the base, but you're like standing in the doorway, so you can be seen downrange, which is going to come up if you hit play for like the next 3 seconds real quick, or not even. Right at 45, you get taken out by Eagle Eye.
Yep.
So you definitely could have positioned yourself a lot better to take that fight. You should have popped out one of the side doors and went back around for the Lucha, or up top on the base.
Yeah. And another thing, as you come in, let's go ahead and hit play here, because it actually is coming up just for a second. When you switch back in, you go with this ape suit right immediately, boom, right there. Okay, pause the video at 58 seconds. Okay, right before that 58-second mark, you hit your ultimate to try and hit that Frost, because you assumed he was coming around to hit your base. You completely wasted it, and you have a moment there where you could be laying in a lot of damage to the Frost with your normal fire, and now you're waiting for your ult to come back, and you have to reload.
Yeah, I was gonna say, the biggest thing is now you have to reload, and you don't get to shoot at all. So that's free damage for Frost.
Yep.
Alright, ready?
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, press play.
Alright. So he died from the Frost there. Frost goes and heals up. We're coming back in as Mechanite, which is a good battle against Frost. But you dropped your shield right there at the Eagle Eye and stayed close. And Frost is too strong up front to even with a Mechanite to fight.
Yeah, Frost takes out two of your guys. It takes out the Mechanite and then your Lucha, because he's able to do that close range.
And you're killing the Lucha here, which is great. That's a good move. But I would have probably, at this point, switched off Frost, especially with that Mechanite in the hallway.
Or take the back out and drop low. You could have went for the full health pack instead of going back across.
Let's do another pause here. And I'm actually going to rewind my video. I'm at 145. I'm going to try and take it back here to about... Let's see what it's at now. It's buffering on me. I got it at 139. I hope that's enough. No, it's a little bit before 139. See, I'm at 132. Yeah, 132. Can you go back to 132?
Yeah. Alright.
Alright. I'll hit play in 3, 2, 1, go. I'm good. Okay. So right here, he's fighting this Mechanite and pause. At 137, basically, he drops his ult, but too far around a corner. And I even find myself doing this with Frost sometimes. I'll drop my ult and try and fight people around a corner so I'm not taking damage. But really, you shouldn't do that at all because you run the risk of doing what you just did and bouncing half of your ult off of the wall, completely away from the character you're firing at. And so Mechanite's not going to die here. Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. And you heal up. Ape Suit kills the enemy there. And you're running a Frost right down a hallway at a Mechanite. And that's why you took so much damage. Mechanite's got his shield up. Eagle Eye kills one of your guys. Okay, let's pause the video here and talk about this. We really think that when we were watching the video, of course, before we did this, and we discussed this point in particular, I know how it feels when you're over on the enemy side wanting to put in base damage, especially when people have already put in a lot of base damage on you. But you would have put in a lot more base damage had you killed the Eagle Eye that was sitting there before using your ult on the base itself. Is there anything you wanted to add to that?
Drag out before you hit base.
For sure. Because at that point they leave it. Think about it like this: you know you have a character. He's got high amount of health. Your Frost doesn't right now in my current point in the video, but before you were getting damaged by Eagle Eye, you did. And Frost, while on the enemy side, up close, you can take damn near all of them out and then start doing your base damage. And you'll be a lot better off for it.
Not only that, as soon as you kill somebody, you have about 20 seconds before they're back up on the field.
Yeah, it is a long wait period.
Yeah. Just always be sure that you can frag out as many people as you can. Like, even right here, you can see their Frost coming, and you're low.
He's right there across the way. That's close enough to put in damage, too. And he's got enough health. I don't know what the enemy Frost's level is at, but considering it's one of Kill's guys, and he's got one of the fancy names, he's probably got enough damage to take you out in one hit.
Yeah, and that's going through Genghis as well.
Yep.
At this point, your best bet is to switch characters.
Oh, yeah.
But we're going to hit play and see how it plays out.
Alright, count us down.
3, 2, 1, play.
So I think he did kill Eagle Eye in the hallway there with the splashback from the ult.
He did. But he transferred, actually. Piton transferred and gave Frost a shield to protect him. There's not much you could have done there except run.
Yeah, if you notice your Mechanite drops a shield that's not in a pleasant spot, you're best not to try and take that fight. Try and get away and secure a better position. Did you want to pause here, though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, right here, you switched your focus from a low HP Ape Suit to a full HP Lucha. While, I mean, Fallen and I talked about this, and your thought process is probably protect my base. But if you can take out the Ape Suit, the rest of your bots will now focus on Lucha as well. So you should have just finished up that Ape Suit and then put your focus to Lucha afterwards. If you want to go ahead and press play a little bit, and for the next 5 seconds, I think it happens.
Okay. I'm at 251.
We see we watch that focus shift to Mechanite, the enemy Mechanite, and you lose sight of the Lucha entirely.
And he's putting in
he does come back in your field of vision, but
if you look at your ammo clip right now, I've paused it at 254 where you were aiming for the Mechanite and then immediately turning around to try and find where Lucha's at. You're at 67% on your ammo. And Ape Suit, unfortunately, even though he does a really good amount of damage, especially with his ult, has one of the worst reload times in the game. And you really have to play his ammo consumption out a lot if you're going to play him in a match. But let's go ahead and hit play. I got 3, 2, 1, go. So now they're all fighting the Lucha, except for Genghis over there.
Yeah, and then the Shredder for Lucha. I don't know how I feel about that. There was a lot of burst damage and it got him killed, but you still had to reload either way.
Yeah, and what? All right, let's pause the video because we're right here at the end. This is one of the big things that we were talking about. If we actually take it back to where was that at, where he had to waste on the Lucha. I'm trying to reload back. I don't know. I guess through YouTube gaming is a little buffery, guys. Okay.
It was about 305.
It was about 305. I'm at like 310. Let me go right here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be at 304 when I load in. Okay, 304. I'm gonna hit play in 3, 2, 1. Right here. Okay. You wanted to secure the kill on Lucha. I understand that, because if Lucha had destroyed that, you probably would have lost your base. But your best bet immediately after killing that Lucha, it would have been to switch to your Lucha and try and get to their bases immediately. And you got the kill on Eagle Eye there, but you see how close your Lucha was to their base? If you had been your Lucha and gassed over, even though that Frost was there, you could have probably tanked your way through enough damage to at least put it into overtime. If not,
another thing to note is if you look at your map, either during your fight with Eagle Eye or right after, there's a red dot right under you. So if you would have dropped and turned, you probably could have had another kill, getting you enough points to force it into overtime where you could have swapped to Lucha and then just base rushed everything.
Yeah, that's another really good point. That would have been your second alternative to getting the game into overtime, or even potentially, because it was double points, it might have put you close enough to win and not have even gone into overtime. Probably not. I'm not sure. I'm not doing the math in my head right now, but
It's hard to do hypotheticals, especially with 1v1 games, because anything could happen. You could have turned around and that could have been his Lucha. You probably wouldn't, or no, because he was dead. You still had another 15 or 10 seconds before he was up.
Yeah, so most likely out of the characters he had, it would have been an easy kill. But yeah, you sent this video in for us. I really appreciate you, JTR. You're one of the Echo members, and I'm pretty sure right now JTR is 3rd in the clan, so I'd like to give you a shout out for that too, man. I noticed you've been doing really well. It's taken me a little while to get around to this video. I wasn't trying to be lazy, but I have been. I have been lazy. We'll just leave it at that. And but really, man, I can't say it enough. Thank you so much for entering the coaching series. I hope this video has been helpful not only to you, JTR, but to anybody else who watches the video and trying to get better at the game. If you guys want to enter the series, there's a lot that you can do, and my buddy Impostr here is going to tell you how to do that.
Alright, so since he's going to make me do work on his video, basically what you guys need to do is record your gameplay. I know for Android you can use the Recorder app, who I think has their own integrated recording system. Don't quote me on that because I'm not sure at all. But record a video of your gameplay. We prefer losses or very close games. Do not send us a win, please.
Please don't send us a win.
After that, send us a link to your video. Our email will be in the description below. You send us your link. You can request a coach between Fallen Echo, Overclock, and myself. If you want multiple people to look on it, you can just not write a specific coach, or you can write in multiple coaches. It's up to you. But afterwards, it's up to us to not be lazy and get the video out.
Yeah, no, definitely. We can't be like Fallen, guys. Don't be like Fallen. No, but thank you all so much for tuning in. I'm not sure, Impostr, do you want me to send you the link so we can post this to your YouTube channel too? Or do you just want to post it?
Oh, no, this is all your video, man.
Hell yeah.
I'm just here to help.
Hell yeah, I appreciate it. Well then, guys, definitely be sure, I'll be leaving a link for, I do it almost every one of my videos, since the Fragmas videos. Be sure to check out the Cypress crew. I will leave links to all their videos, including Impostr. And I think JTR may have other videos on the channel. I'll be sure to check that out. If he does, I'll be sure to link JTR down below as well. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. We really all appreciate it. Hope you guys send us your elegant losses. I can't wait to watch and pick them apart. One last time, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in. I know this has been a fun experience for myself, and I hope that it is for the rest of you all as well. And if you all would like any other forms of content, be sure to leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I look over everything and I'll respond to everyone, and I take everything into consideration. But thank you all so much for all of your continued support. This has been Fallen Echo, signing out.